Welcome back to the Mid-Morning Show, your number one source of great music and conversation. You are live on USIU Radio and I am your host Daisy Atino. And once again, welcome to the Daily Nugget segment where I bring you anything other than chicken. In today's segment, I just want to talk about 3 signs you should quietly quit your side hustle. And yeah, I say quietly quit your side hustle because I think most of these things are usually centered around quietly quitting your job. But yeah, sometimes your side hustle is bringing you down. Yeah. So anyway, for the first sign that you should quietly quit your side hustle is if it has become an insufferable grind. By that I mean when you feel tired, you feel bored, you feel exhausted, the whole process of let's say, for example, your side hustle is content creation. Maybe it's writing a blog or it's shooting videos, and it's gotten to that point where you're just feeling fed up, you're feeling tired, you're feeling exhausted, you're feeling bored. You just feel like, this, when it's time for creating, you lose it, you're not excited. That's a point in time where you should actually consider going, like, maybe it's time to take a break. The point of this is not necessarily to quit, but it's probably taking a break, So when you find yourself at the point of your side hustle, whether it could actually also be a business, maybe when you're not making profits and it's just, you feel like you're suffering, you feel like every day is a drag, you should definitely take a break on your side hustle when you get to a point where you're feeling bored, exhausted, tired, and just fed up. You should definitely take a break, take some breathing space to sort of just reassess everything and figure out what's working, what's not working. Maybe should I leave this and move to something else, or should I really switch up something? Maybe it's if it's writing and you feel like the kind of articles you've been writing are not exciting you, maybe it's time to start writing what really excites you and forget about like the likes and everything for now. So yeah, for the second sign is if you find yourself missing out on the real world. If you find yourself spending less time with family and friends, if you find yourself having less energy and more stress, and you just find you can't even, like, when you're in a social event, you can't even like connect with people, you're not excited because you're just worried about your thing, you're worried about it working out, you should definitely take a break on your side hustle. If it's gotten to a point where it's affecting your real life, it's affecting the quality time you could be spending with your family and friends, maybe you feel guilty probably for hanging out, you feel like you should be working on something and it's putting such a strain on all your relationships, you should definitely take a break. And also, if you find yourself in a situation where you have less energy towards your project, you have less enthusiasm, you have less interest, you have that the passion has reduced a bit, you should definitely take a break before it overwhelms you to a point where maybe you could actually like give up altogether, So yeah, when you find yourself in the journey of your side hustle, whether it's a business, whether it's a creative project, whatever it is, you should definitely take a break when you find yourself disconnected from the real world and disconnected from people who care and love you. And then lastly, for our last sign that you should probably take a break, I know when I started this out, I was saying you should quit your side hustle, but I thought about it, I'm now realizing you really shouldn't quit it, but you should take a break, unless of course you want to quit. But yeah, and for the last sign that you should probably take a break from your side hustle, and this one is like a given, if it's starting to affect your mental health. If you're in a place where your mental health is starting to be affected, you cannot sacrifice your mental health for your side hustle or for whatever project or business you're on. It doesn't work out for you in the end, because in the end you will still lose, because you won't be in a great mental state and you won't even, let's say, have the energy to pour into whatever it is that you're trying to do. So if you find yourself in a place where you have the side hustle, you're creating videos, you're writing blogs, you're taking photos, it's a business you're running, like a small business on Instagram or something, and you feel like it's starting to affect your mental health, especially I think this applies mostly to entrepreneurs and like content creators, and you find that this side hustle is starting to affect your mental health, you should definitely take a break. Nothing is worth sacrificing your mental health for. Take a break, recalibrate, and just take a minute, enjoy life, pause, and then you would actually find yourself coming back to something with better energy, with better insight, and you'll be able to give more to it compared to when you're doing something and mentally you're struggling. You can't even like put yourself together, but you're still out here like, no, I have to. No, you don't have to do anything if it's costing you your mental health.